Welcome in, everybody! I'm Fiarluna, and I play games on the internet. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by, and if you've been here before, welcome back. Today we're playing Sam and Max. Abe Lincoln Must Die. This is not part 1, so if that's not where you're meant to be, check out the playlist and find your spot. As always, if you like what I'm doing here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so that you can see more of it. Now let's get to it. When last we left off, we were trying very hard to stop Abe Lincoln.
We're off to the White House.
Oh boy!
I'm also trying to give a man a vacation so that I can get into the war room. Because he won't let me in. Despite the fact that Max is currently president. Which, I admit, delights me. He's a good boy. I insist he's a good boy. Care about the soda poppers. I'm gonna get at that bulletin board. Oh wait, there is no... There's something I want in here.
He had pictures of himself with cardboard cutouts of other presidents. Relatives, maybe.
Oh dear. The president was a puppet, you see.
It's a bunch of merit badges from the Weasel Scouts.
I got one of those once, but they took it away when they found out what I used for fame.
I can't have one? Hey, a ribbon!
It's the Secretary of Presidential Whimsy ribbon. Looks like Max can use this to appoint someone as an honorary cabinet secretary.
Oh! But he's not a secretary, but he could be! We were changing the date a little while ago.
Hey, Soups. We'll be back.
Roger that.
I actually have to use the item in question. Here you go, buddy.
Max, I mean, His Excellency El Jefe Maximilian I, Intimidator of the Realm, has a special surprise for you. Better get those handkerchiefs ready. This could get sentimental.
Agent Superball, we have decided to reward you for your excellent service to your country, for your unwavering commitment to preventing us from being where we most desperately needed to be, for your unerring devotion to being a constant hindrance in our tasks.
Max!
For all these things and more, we now dub thee, Superball. Secretary in charge of guarding the war room door.
Max, no!
Oh, right. Secretary of Defense. Whatever. So we have spoken, so it shall be.
All hail Max.
I'm overwhelmed, sir. I don't know what to say.
Now run along to a cabinet meeting.
I'm afraid I can't do that, sir.
You've got to be kidding me.
I still have my orders.
What's today?
Oh, boy.
Oh no, it is
We
still
now
a Secretary's
declare
Day.
today April 26th, Secretary's Day.
That's supposed to be Administrative Professionals Day.
Wow, Sam. When I picked you for vice president, I didn't know you
Once
were
again,
such a
this same
politically correct
commentary,
lady.
somehow
I'm
evergreen.
All right then, Secretary's Day.
Alright, man, take a
Hey, Sue.
vacation.
Today is Secretary's Day. You have to take the day off.
It's the law, Jack.
A vacation? Permission to weep openly, sir.
Not just granted, but encouraged.
The forces of bureaucracy win again.
Hooray! Let's get into that war room. We can finally get into that war room.
I think the war room door is only openable in time of war.
Stupid old piece.
But it is a war. Come on. What do I need to do to make it a war?
Hey, look, Max. It's the presidential discretionary
Ooh.
budget. You have $100 million to allocate however you want.
A
Fun!
delightfully random and convenient figure.
Yeah, let's get Sybil some money. I guess we could go see how she's doing with it. I wish we could open the war room door. I want to go in there. Maybe we can get Wizard to go to war.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
I know you will probably all want to see me go after that rampaging Lincoln, but all that would be is just me pointlessly shooting at him. Alright, Sybil, we gave you $100 million because Max is president now.
Sybil left the door unlocked. She's probably living it up on some tropical island on the taxpayer's dime.
I bet she's getting abducted in some sleazy nightclub, then sold into a white slavery ring, forced to do unspeakable things for a power-mad despot, before narrowly escaping his volcano-top lair with only one of her kidneys left.
Don't be such a pessimist, Max.
Sorry, Sam. It's just no fair. We're stuck here working, and she gets to have all the
I bet
fun.
she's locked up in the closet again. Let's check her closet. It's important.
It's locked.
Okay.
It's Sybil's carbon dating machine.
It's ours now. Let's go date those. Let's go carbon date those Frankenfurters. Those weenies, if you will. Come on, fellas. Come along. Come along, catch a heffalump. Sit with me on a muddy clump. We'll sing a song of days gone by. Those headlines are great.
Oh, Mr. President, please do not execute me.
Oh yeah, right. Max is Mr. President now. These things have got to be ancient.
Well, Bosco, by my readings, these weenies date from the early Cretaceous period.
Da! Special bargain for you! Still tasty, half off today only.
You don't understand. Your store is now a National Historic Place. These weenies are valuable artifacts.
Really? I mean, of course! In preserving heritage of my people.
Ah, yes, I
How
forgot.
valuable are we talking about here?
We'll get back to you on that.
I don't want to date anything else in here. I'm scared. I'm scared that those things actually are woolly mammoth meat. Can I?
That's weird. It says his age is burnt sienna.
That is weird. He doesn't look a day over taupe.
Yeah, that's not gonna be that weird later. I remember some things. Just a few. Alright, back to the White House.
Sam?
Back to the White House.
We're off to the White House.
We got more money to allocate. To Bosco this time, so that we can have his truth serum. I don't remember why we need it. But you know, TBH, we probably do. Oh, you know what? Let's talk to these kids.
Look, Max, it's our old pal. Look, Grand Imperial Warlord Maximus Optimus, keeper of the Seven Keys.
Of course.
It's our old pal, the former Child Star and Embarrassing Idol semifinalist, Peepers.
That's former Child Star and Embarrassing Idol semi-finalist, Governor Peeper.
Governor Peepers. You're a governor too?
You're a governor, too?
That's right. I got North Dakota.
Does that
North
mean...
Dakota, the leftover state.
I thought it was North Dakota, still warmer than Saskatchewan.
Slightly warmer than
Hey, be
Saskatchewan.
nice. We've got a rich and varied history.
North Dakota. Hope you like snow.
I do!
North Dakota, come climb all over our big white butte.
Hey!
Sorry, I got caught up in the moment.
I mean, that's not wrong. What are you all doing here?
What business do you have in the Oval Office?
We need the president to settle custody of Mount Rushmore.
Max has the presidential pen. Somewhere.
Just tell me where to sign.
Great! The problem is solved! But seriously, if you guys see the president, tell him we're waiting.
Max really is the president
Max really
now.
is president now.
It was in the papers.
We haven't been watching the news back in Fargo. We've been so busy with the arms buildup.
Arms build up.
Did I say arms buildup? I meant Winter Paradise Toboggan and Scrapbooking.
Oh, we're
Gallery.
gonna make a war.
So long, peeps. Hey,
All right,
Specs.
Specs.
Max, you remember most omnipotent exaltedness Maxama, overseer of the 9 cosmic planes. You remember Specs, the upper soda popper.
We vaguely recognize our loyal subject.
What are you guys talking about?
Kiss the ring.
Max, you don't have
No.
any rings. What are you doing here? Are you guys all
What
governors?
business do you have with the president?
We're here to get federal resolution on a dispute.
Of course.
It wouldn't be a dispute if you...
If I what?
Nothing.
Awkward.
What have you been up to?
Winning an election. I'm now the governor of South Dakota.
Right.
Hey,
And Wizard's
just
the
like
governor of West Dakota.
No, not just like Wizard. I was the first one of us to run for office.
Like you invented it. You just, forget it.
Yeah, I think you gentlemen need some truth serum.
What are you doing as governor?
I'm fixing the problems in the state and getting it back to perfect working order.
Of course.
Did you know that the Black Hills are really more of a greenish gray?
Oh,
We've got a
no.
committee addressing the problem.
No,
What about
that's...
the Badlands?
We're making them even worse.
Let's hear your theme
Sing
song.
your theme song for us.
No, I don't sing that anymore. I want to be respected as more than just a beloved TV celebrity.
If it makes you feel better, you were never really that beloved.
Sam and I always watched your show with detached irony.
Later, Specs.
All right, Wizard, you.
Welcome back, Governor Wizard. Here to give another demonstration on soda abuse.
That's not funny.
Why should your state get Mount Rushmore?
Because they just want it for tourism. But my plan will save lives.
What are you doing
It'll
with it?
become a monument to soda abuse prevention. People will realize that just like Washington, Jefferson, Roosevelt, and the other guy, they too can overcome their crippling addiction to carbonated beverages.
Truth be told,
George
I couldn't
Washington
name...
never had a soda addiction.
I couldn't name everybody
Why
on
do
Mount
you think you
Rushmore,
needed
but I'm
false
Canadian. So I feel like I don't have to.
Why not divide it up equally?
That would never work. It's not even.
Each of you could get a third of Roosevelt.
I want the mustache.
I wanted the mustache.
Okay, Max gets Roosevelt's mustache, Specs gets the glasses, Peepers, you get an ear and both nostrils.
That just leaves me with the forehead.
All right then, Wizard, we'll throw in Crazy Horse, but that's my final offer.
It's not even finished.
This will never work. It's just like last time.
How did West Dakota become a separate state?
3 of us ran for governor together. We got along so well during the campaign, and we were all such former TV celebrities that all 3 of us won. The voters realized they'd elected 3 governors for only 2 states.
Whoops!
That's when the unpleasantness began.
What was the unpleasantness?
What was the unpleasantness?
Oh
We
no.
fought for a long time about how to divide up the state.
So how did you divide
There
West
was
Dakota?
almost a war.
But we divided everything up fairly and all agreed that Mount Rushmore should be in the South.
We did not! You!
I what?
You! Oh, never mind.
Wizard, it sounds like you need to say some things. I'll see you later, buddy.
Stay dry, Wizman.
We got some budgeting to do.
Hey, look, Max. It's the presidential discretionary budget. You have $100 million to allocate however you want.
What a delightfully random and convenient figure.
Beep. Poor Sybil. I just took $100 million from her. Couldn't we just give $50 million to each person? Oh well, whatever. Let's go get our truth serum. 100% it's some kind of alcohol. I bet it's vodka.
Where are we going, Sam?
He's got a Russian
Back to the office.
Russian thing
Shotgun.
about him. Alright, let's go. New self-service. Yeah, she's definitely away. Alright, let's go. Bosco, we want to buy something.
Comrade Bosco.
Hail to the chief. I don't know how you guys did it, but I just got a huge check from the government.
You earned it, Bosco. It's not easy to perfectly preserve weenies that predate the discovery of fire.
Not to mention the teeming microcosm growing in the bathroom. We're considering making it a national wildlife preserve.
Now I can finally finish my satellite defense system.
So, we
Aww.
can have the truth serum?
Sure, let me dig it up from the lab.
It's just vodka.
This is a bottle of vodka.
But it's products. Trust me, trust me.
Alright, we're giving this
Get
to
a couple
Wizard.
of shots of that in somebody, and they'll tell you all their secrets.
Thanks, Bosco.
This is where I remind you that the soda poppers are in fact adults. You can tell by the 5 o'clock shadow they've all got, and the fact that their show was on in the 70s. And that we talk about back in 2003 as if it was the past. So, you know,
Where we
it's
going,
been a
Sam?
while.
We're
To the White
off
House.
To the White House.
Oh boy.
Let's go see what we can do. We're about to do the thing that you don't want to happen at family gatherings. You know, breaking the tension and all that pent-up everything. Alright, kid.
For a drink?
It's soda, right? You brought more soda.
I did!
Sure, why not?
Wow! That's got more kick than the other ones.
Oh no.
Thanks, Sam, Matt. You guys are my best friends.
Now, can we get back to the deliberation?
What's the point? You still think Peeper's idea is stupid.
Stupid? You never told me that my idea was stupid.
You said your idea of adding Herbert Hoover hugging the 4 other presidents was the stupidest thing he'd ever heard.
Well, it is. Hoover wasn't even a president. Which
Oh
means
my.
he certainly wasn't the most loving of all the presidents.
Well, at least I didn't suggest putting a parking garage in George Washington's forehead, like some 4-eyed freaks I know.
You little...
You big...
Of course you realize this means...
Can we finally go in the war room?
War!
War!
He's fine. Yes! War were declared!
What's this I hear? What wondrous thing is this? The DEFCON klaxon's ring, a flashing light above the door. There's just one thing it could mean. War. Oh, what is it good for? What is it good? It's good for you. Good for you. It's good for me. War. What is it good for? What is it good for? It strengthens the economy. It shows the world that we've got stones and carriers with fighter drones. We're war. Oh, what is it good for?
Oh no.
It's good for you. It's good for me.
I'm glad for this musical number.
It's the cat's meow.
Guys, this is a civil war, you know. I'm glad they're having fun at least. Oh no.
Here we go.
So enthusiastic. Why are some of those models almost smiling? Looks like they might be.
Oh, what is it good for?
This has a very... This has such a Fallout vibe to it. This whole musical number. It's a little more on the nose.
Because you can't change horses in midstream. For bombs and guns and so much more. We celebrate the joys of war, war, war. For bombs and guns and so much more. We celebrate the joys of war.
Well,
Let's not do that again.
Can we do that again? That was a delight.
this snow globe has a little Apollo 13 inside.
Cute.
What happens when you shake it?
I'm afraid to find out.
Fair. I'm sure it would be fine. Right to the war room. I want to go in. Can I go in? There's war. War were declared. Yes. Okay. Okay. It is wartime. What are we doing down here now that we've had our little musical number? Let's see what we've got. The Dakota
The
situation.
civil war in the Dakotas seems to be escalating, Max.
Let them thin out the overpopulation of moose and strip malls for a few weeks, and then we'll step in.
Of course.
It looks like Bismarck has fallen to the West Dakotan militia.
Oh no! That will wipe out the country's crucial snow and slush reserves!
Your compassion for your people is heartwarming, Mr. President.
Ooh, targeting computer.
Looks like a remote homing beacon in the frigid Antarctic.
So peaceful, so serene.
Indeed.
What?
You have to ask?
The homing beacon to the Kremlin doesn't seem to be working.
Good.
It was probably turned off in the spirit of Glasnost.
More likely those lazy commie bastards forgot to change the batteries.
Lazy former commie bastards, Max. It's the distant, peaceful world of Krypton.
Oh,
They
Superman's
must have
home
their
planet.
Utopian society of crystal cities and absentee parents. They must be exterminated!
Well, what do you know? Bosco was right. The government really has been targeting his store for destruction.
Won't he be
Huh.
glad when we tell him?
What do you say we keep this to ourselves, Max?
You're right. We don't want to ruin the surprise.
You know what? What else have we got? Oh. Okay.
What
War
to do in
manual.
time of war. Select target, press fire.
Okay.
That's all it says.
Wow.
These must be for the Joint Chiefs and other quasi-important hoo-has.
Nice screensaver.
Jimmy?
Look, Max, in the White House garden pond. It's Jimmy Two-Teeth.
We often allow lobbyists to use the pool, Sam.
Jimmy's a lobbyist now? What's he lobbying for? Cheese interests?
Affordable health care for the aged and underprivileged, Sam. He's a lot more multifaceted than you give him credit for.
Oh. Well. Why is there a dunce cap? Whee! Well, I can't click on it, so... Let's go back to Bosco's and take that targeting beacon, because I think we can put that on Abe Lincoln and then hit him with the war room. That seems right. That seems like I like what I'd want to do. Ba-ba-ba-ba. I just love the little musical number. Y'all, it was just... I won't even say it was a product of its time.
Where are we going, Sam?
It's too silly.
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
All right. Do, 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 do. We've got an Abe Lincoln to blow up. Why target Bosco's, though? Oh. Where's the camera that was... There it is.
Look, stuck to the camera. That must be the homing beacon for the intercontinental ballistic missiles aimed at Bosco's store.
What was that?
He said, that must be the best price on baby wipes I've ever seen.
Let's just go. See ya, Bosco! Alright, now let's go after that Abe Lincoln. I bet we can get this on him. I don't know how, but I bet we can.
Where are we going, Sam?
After that rampaging Lincoln.
Yes!
Let's go! This is gonna be another car chase sequence, isn't it? Oh boy. Okay, we're gonna try our best.
Just had to follow the trail of broken campaign promises.
That's pretty profound. High-speed car chase, Max.
I like to think I transcend genre conventions.
Get him!
Nice toss, Max. We better act fast before he manages to knock off the beacon.
Or choose his own back off to escape.
I don't think you can do that. Oh, that's nice. It lets us go straight there. Let's get to the war room. I kind of wish there was like a little bit of fast travel, you know? Oh yeah! The beacon is lit! Gondor, don't call for aid!
Looks like the targeting beacon is still stuck on Lincoln.
This is a pretty impressive temper tantrum, Sam. At this rate, he'll have enslaved all of D.C. and most of Baltimore by tomorrow morning.
Not today!
Good catch. You're right, Max. Still, I think we should stop him.
We haven't got anything better to do.
Mr. President?
Don't mind if I do.
Quick, let's go.
Shouldn't we revel a little?
We don't want to miss this.
I'm delighted.
All do my bidding. I am the most powerful presidential monument ever created.
Is that the Washington Monument? I feel like it definitely is. Woo!
That was better than feeding laxatives to pigeons on parade days.
We broke 2 presidents in one afternoon.
A personal best.
Well, it looks like the country is saved, at least from mass hypnosis. What do you want to do now?
Let's abuse my powers as leader of the free world to squeeze the middle class until they're burning their own shoes for heat.
Sounds fun, but I was thinking we could treat ourselves to some chocolate-frosted gut bombs and then have a little target practice down at the Smithsonian.
Sam, you're
Oh.
my best friend.
Agent Chuckles, report. Query status. Lincoln Campbell, 4-7. Query not acknowledged in acceptable timeout parameters. Error. Error.
Oh no!
Error. Error.
All right. That was Sam and Max. Abe Lincoln must die. So that's it for today, everybody. I'll see you all next week for more Sam and Max because there are other chapters to this series. As always, if you like what I'm doing here, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so that you can see more of it and so that other people can see it too. Thanks for playing along with me, everybody. But before we go, we do watch the credits on this channel because without all these fine folks, we couldn't be doing this. They're the ones that made the game, after all. I'm just playing through it for all of you. I'm delighted by the war musical number. That's just too silly. We will be back next week with more Sam and Max. As you do. And if you want to see me do this but live, come visit me over on Twitch. I primarily play Splatoon, but I also play Guild Wars 2 on Thursdays. On Fridays, we play whatever I'm feeling at the time. And I'm also doing a playthrough of Hades and Hollow Knight whenever the mood should strike me. So you can come visit me there and watch me do video games but live. If you want to see some other more different game, you can come visit me on different days. I have an upload every day on YouTube. Alright, that's it for today. Bye!